This is your video orientation to LJS 429 from the Schoenberg collection in the Kislak Center for Special Collections, Rare Books and Manuscripts in the University of Pennsylvania Libraries. LJS 429 is a single gathering of leaves, a very brief and small document. It is an illustrated introduction to natural philosophy, and so on the cover we have this woman wearing aristocratic dress as sort of lady philosophy here at the start. There are several diagrams here. The book was written in Mainz, probably, at least in Western Germany, in the early 15th century. So we're looking at the 1400s here. So our first diagram is a man dressed in armor in this circle. I don't know what exactly that represents. Here is our first diagram of a head. And then we have here a diagram of the celestial spheres. This is a very common diagram that you see a lot. So you have terra in the middle, that's earth, and then aqua, which is water, and then you have air, and then you have the various spheres, the sun, moon, planets, because of course they believed that the earth was at the center of the universe, and so this is sort of a diagram of their cosmology. And then we turn the page and we have our next head diagram, this one showing the facilities and the senses. All of these have these little fold-outs. And then we go along, and this little diagram is the diagram of compass points, showing the 4 directions. And then further along, we have this diagram of elements and the temperaments. We have this diagram which includes the head of Christ with a crown of thorns, and then finally the tree of human nature there. So a very brief little book sort of explaining how the person who wrote this defined the world that they lived in. So if you want to find out more about LJS 429, there is a complete record on Franklin and also a link to a digitized copy. And this has been your video orientation to LJS 429.